What's up, guys? Welcome back. We are playing Elden Ring, and I am Snake of Doom. And we are going to be going into the northern parts of the Atlas Plateau. We'll be along this way until we reach that castle at the end. Now let's go. Okay, crabs. Let's deal with those. Take care of this guy. Come on. Hey. All three at once. Nothing wrong with that. One and two. I do not remember what's down here. Stone bond. Don't really have anything that requires smithing stone. If it was somber smithing stone, that's a different story. Let's go after this guy. Figure out how to get out of the way and jump over. Drop down there. Barrels of of them. Trolls. Yeah. The boss. Here we go. Big one. Hey, that was semi-easy. Oh, they're back. Now we don't need to mess with them. Just continue our way north. See an item up here? Let us get it. Here's where we're going. Just slugs. Grab all these. Place me. If I remember right, there's a invasion battle up here, I believe. See if I think, yeah. There. wasn't an invasion, but it's close. It's just a little enemy that just stands out in the middle of nowhere, just waiting for you. Yeah, this is where we need to go. Oh, jump up. Right there. Air torrent goes away. And this would be one of those levels I do not like. Poison swampish area. Drop down anyway. Ah, I thought it was going to be a little tougher. Thank goodness. We're gonna go around on the outer perimeter. Beacon. Poison. frog things. I could jump down there, but I don't want to. Hmm. Yeah. And get there from the normal way. Right there. I want to do all this other stuff before I head up there. Oh good, you can stay down there. I thought you were trying to release your little mist. I think not. Should be everything over here. And head back. Go up that ladder. Another way. Don't remember anything of any true value being over there. Hurry and get this guy. They're not easy guy. Those guys can definitely be a pain. This should be the golden needle? No, it's the arm. Yeah, Valkyrie's prosthesis. Which I might get that quest line started after this. Head to Khalid. go talk to what's her face. Okay, that's where I came from. I drop down over there. And where's the item over there? Right there. I can deal with this guy really quickly. I'm already poisoned. That's where I'm supposed to go. This is a little side area. What is not? Oh, that was a waste. I'm gonna go use the ladder. There should be a site of grace up here. There. There. And if memory serves me, there'll be like 3 or so dogs around the corner to the right, up here, I believe. till you get the other one. And there's gonna be talking about the guy back there, I believe. An assassin. Type of... There you go. Hello. Go up the ladder. I'm doing pretty good. Humorous quickly. Yeah, you're the one like the Grand Theft Auto, GTA 5. Gotta deal with multiple of these guys. And get it quickly. There we go. I rarely use Discord. Plus, I think I probably went right to bed and then I had to get up for work. Okay. This is the boss room. Don't run into anything. Heal up. increase our health. Okay, now we can go down here. We have to work our way up to here, so. Which one is this? Maybe on our way, we can take out that. See if we can take out this dragon. Oh. This. That. Probably gonna still beat me because they'll expect me with rock. Up there. Die with that. Oh, I got this one. And we pause for effect. And there we go. See if he has any cookbooks.
Trade again.
Goodbye. I bought that one. Yeah, I could always buy it.
You will.
Good. Yeah, you gotta watch out for the rock that guy throws. Outside the shack. You know, a puppy dog here.
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed. I am Gari, a great sage. In my day, anyway. I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along. A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret, I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you see there. Ah, then you are willing to lend a hand, are you? I need your help to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Celia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness. The rotting sickness that afflicts Millicent has no cure. When the Erd Tree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood. But Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated. For this, you are to find a certain needle. Seek the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Celia's bounds. The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there. First, you must find it's hidden, then I will tell you the secret.
Okay. I believe it is in here. If I'm not mistaken. Go along the outskirts. Across there. And let's use these. Now we should be able to do one level. And we are going to do healthy. I think this guy with gold needle is in the middle of this area.
You found the unalloyed gold needle. As promised, I've detailed the secret of Celia right here. Go on. It's yours. Now let me have a look at the needle. Well, this is a marvel indeed. The work of a true artisan, a meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapped in half, will it? Can you give me as well made?
Okay. We could just rest at the site of grace and be ready. But we're gonna do town of Celia. Or at least what we're supposed to do. Unlock the seal up there. We have to light some fires. Remembering where they're where some of them are. Could be one up there. Oh, there's one. Okay, right there. That. Drop down, get this. Most of the items you get here are going to be for magic builds. That staff that I just picked up. And over there. Another one over there. So we've gotten that thing. Don't need to bother with him. Oh, no, you didn't. Most of this stuff is for magic. Just one more bonfire I gotta light. Fine. I think it's in one of the back alleys. Over here, I believe. Nope. Oh, okay. This was huge sword stone. So I can go to the 4 belfries and open one more portal. Keep your head on a swivel looking for this thing to light. Avoid the creepy sounds. I know there's those 3 that are up there. And I think there's one down below. Thought the first one was in an obvious place. Wait. Oh, there it is. I think that's it. See if that's... That it? I don't remember it being that far out of town. Gotta be in town. Walk down the streets. I'm not other side. Check that. I don't see a ladder. After this, I really check these. Got 3 of them. Oh, there's only 3. I was going crazy there for a second. You gotta watch out for this. Glowing balls. Magically appear. And this one. There it is. And here's that. Oh, look at that, he missed. Always avoid graveyards unless you want to fight the stupid undead enemies. And we rest here. And here's Millicent.
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse. Not to be meddled with by man. If you are wise, you will leave. My flesh writhes.
Good too. remember correctly, it was a hidden cave here somewhere. There. Celia Hideaway. Okay, we'll go the other way. We'll come back to that. Okay, I guess we can do the grafted scion. I guess that's what it looked and sounded like. Hate those things. I don't see anything that way. Let's head this way. Always go for the bigger guys. can't come back up once they drop down. We'll do this while we're here. Hiding over there. Okay. Group ahead, therefore rushing. So bad. Trying to entrance. We're trying to Sage Gallery.
Awaited your return. The needle is repaired. Now it will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure. Will you give it to the girl, Millicent? I will reward you in kind. Millicent rests at the church atop the cliff beyond Celia, the town yonder, tended to by the witless pests who worship her, or rather her rotting sickness, as a god. A wretched fate, indeed. The poor girl, she never wished for any of this. Do you find it peculiar that I would show such concern for the girl? Well, I'm the one that found her. A mere babe in the swamp of Aeonia. She is one of my dear daughters. But the rotting sickness erodes one's memory. I doubt that she remembers the first thing about me. Oh, I must be getting old. I didn't always worry so much. Now, all you need to do is deliver the needle to Millicent. She's convalescing in the church. Do so.
If you are wise, you will leave. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. You ask that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot. But how? Never mind. I've decided I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment? Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so...
Okay, rest here. And she'll be standing. You're standing up, right? Yep. Of course, with her legs semi-crossed.
I hoped to see you again. My apologies for when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this, by way of thanks. A token though it is.
Prosthesis wear and heirloom.
I'm considering leaving. On a journey. With the needle buried in my flesh, I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again. I'm considering leaving with the needle, my destiny.
Here. And we'll head back to gallery. See if he has anything to say. If not. And we should just go back to the area where she should be going to, which is in the Atlas Plateau.
Oh, hello again. Something about this place felt familiar to me, so I decided to pay a visit. Hoping to find someone here, but I've only found emptiness. Perhaps, before my departure, I needed someone to say farewell to. Well, never mind that. I must focus on my journey, for which I have you to thank. I must stay strong. Well, I must focus. I must stay.
Okay, now I gotta remember where she appears at. She appears near one of the sites of graces, I know that. This one. Let's see. I believe it's this one. Should be near the. You should be over here. Nope. Oh, there she is.
Ah, we meet again. In truth, it's been smooth sailing for me. The scarlet rot has stilled since last we met. As such, I've been able to continue my journey. Though rather vexingly, I realized that if I still had my sword arm, I could have aided you in battle. Are you giving me this arm? Thank you. I am in your debt yet again. I think if the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to wield a sword again. If the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to wield a sword again. Perhaps then I can aid you in battle. If the arm serves, it might be possible. Perhaps then I...
Go. Now. What can I do next? Nope, it comes up here. Might. I believe she can help you in this battle. And there she is.
Ah, we meet yet again. The arm you gave me truly is a thing of wonder. It feels just like my own. Even handling a sword. Perhaps it is foolish to say this to you of all people, but I am sure of my skill with the sword. Thus, I would have you call upon me in battle, should you ever have the need. I would have you call upon me in battle. It is the only way that I can...
Let's here, see if she should be gone. Yep, there she is. Okay, I think that's last of her for now. Let us head up to the Volcano Manor. Source check, make sure there's nothing up here. Oh, just her.
I've been waiting for you. I knew you had the stuff of champions. I hereby invite you to the Volcano Manor. Take my hand, and and have audience with my mistress. Give me your hand. I will pray that you follow the same path as Lady Tanith.
Brave Tarnished. Welcome to the Volcano Manor. I am Tanith, the proprietress of this house. Raya spoke well of you. A warrior of promise, I believe she said. Perhaps you are prepared to make a commitment. Will you join us here at the Volcano Manor and resist the tide? Why accept the burden of their grace? Or be fooled by the dogmatic ramblings of the Fingers? Rise with us against the Erd Tree. Interesting. Your decision is most welcome. Now you belong to the Volcano Manor family. The drawing room lies down the hall. Make yourself comfortable, but be sure to earn your keep.
Drawing room key. This one should be long. That big door, big wall, I should say.
Hello again, brave Tarnished. As a scout, I am pleased to see you again here at the Volcano Manor under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor. Brave Tarnished under Lady...
You. What in heaven's name are you doing here? The Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind. I hope you understand the weight of my words. Well, as long as you understand what you're saying. I thought you were tarnished, bred by virtue. Perhaps playing that part led you to your doubts, I wonder. But know that the path you walk is blasphemy and leads only to a miserable death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that. This blasphemous... Before you consider hunting any...
There we go, and do. The contract we just picked up. those out in the middle of nowhere. Usually these things indicate an Evergold. I do not quite remember one being around. Oh. Red right. The old knight Istvan's world. Old knight Istvan's about to die. Oh, he knows it.
Did you read the letter left for you? That is the task the Volcano Manor desires you enact. You will be compensated once the deed is done. Good luck. If you are loath to hunt but you must leave this house at once. This is a war against the Erd Tree. We have no place for the meek, nor the luxury of keeping clean hands. You've completed your task. I am pleased. Now you are a recusant true, and a full-fledged member of the Volcano Manor. This is your reward, as promised. Never forget that the recusant fights to tread the path of the champion. The way is tainted, but for this very reason, it is the true path to valor. Now you are a recusant. I am pleased.
Someone please kill him. That horrendous serpent. Praetor Rykard. You're tarnished. Here to put the demigods to the sword. Then please, kill the great serpent. The one that devoured Praetor Rykard. I left the serpent-slaying spear in the Lord's chamber. Worthy tarnished. Brandish the spear and run him through. The great serpent. That unspeakable monstrosity. Praetor Rykard's ambitions, though blasphemous,
marked him a worthy sovereign, but they were reduced to gluttonous depravity once he gave himself to the serpent. Whatever that thing is, it is no longer Praetor Rykard. Someone must kill him to spare him and his ambitions from further dishonor.
So, you've blooded your sword in the hunt. Then I shall introduce myself once more. Banal. A recusant, just like you. Recusants have particular battle arts, styled to our methods of slaughter. Why not add some to your repertoire? Well,
Have you ever heard any strange sounds here at the manor? Something beyond the walls? Oh, Fi, what am I saying? It just isn't possible. Sometimes, like... Oh.
Okay, that's the closest one.
I see you've performed another task for us. Here is your usual reward. Please, take it. Now, perhaps the time has come to tell you of the true ruler of this manor, Lord Rykard. The Erd Tree blessed the Tarnished with grace, but it was all too meager in the face of the enormity of their task. The Tarnished were forced to scavenge, squabbling for crumbs, like the Shard Bearers vying for power in the wake of the Shattering. Our Lord, indignant, has refused to scurry about, fighting over what miserly scraps they allow us. If the Erd Tree, and indeed the very gods, would debase us so, then we are willing to raise the banner of resistance, even if it means heresy. We at the Volcano Manor, under Lord Rykard, have sworn no rest until it is done. If you follow this heroic path, one day the Lord will see you. The Lord's visits with our champions are always a spectacle. It cannot come a day too soon. If you follow this heroic, it cannot...
Okay. I'm gonna end it right there. We got pretty far. Collected Millicent. Got her arm. Did a whole bunch of other stuff. But if you guys liked what you saw today, go ahead and give this channel a follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, give the video a like, leave a comment down below, and perhaps consider giving a subscription to the channel. But until next time, I want you all to have a really good day. Bye bye, everyone.